Okay, so I just stopped teaching class. All my kids just left. Second period finished. This is what we have been working on, a chibi project. So I'm gonna see if I can transfer this and put it back into a digital format because I want to properly color this baby. Let's go.
Welcome back to another chibi tutorial. This is the beach episode. Let's review. Chibis are just tinier versions of the real thing. Realistic proportions for the human body is 6 heads tall. But you can make your chibi just 2.5 heads tall. If it's tiny and cute, you can make it funny. The focus of your drawing should be on the chibi's exaggerated facial features. Your audience should be easily able to tell the emotions of your characters just by looking at their faces. The background and additional information provided by details should be enough to let the audience know what the narrative of your story is. In this case, you see that the details of the clothing, all 3 of these characters are wearing bathing suits. And the background has water, has a palm tree, has a beach ball, and a nice bright sun. You can tell they're all at the beach. Speaking of the beach, at the time that I'm filming this video, it is in fact summer. It's important for people to be outside enjoying the weather, but I think a lot of artists, myself included, struggle with balancing personal projects with the outdoors. Drawing comics and creating videos takes a lot of time and effort. To draw with pencil and paper or digitally, I need to place my iPad or my materials on a flat surface. At least for me, I need a quiet and comfortable environment to work, so I find myself inadvertently spending a lot of time indoors. Which sucks, because sometimes I'd rather be somewhere like this. Just a thought though, to keep in mind this season. You can work on your creative projects, but make sure you get up from that desk, stretch after sitting in your chair for so long, move your legs, and go outside. There's a lot more inspiration and reference material you can get from traveling and experiencing life, instead of just reading about it. And yes, a one-off drawing with enough information can easily be considered a story. Sounds easy enough, but I challenge you to write a story entirely without dialogue. That's right, this piece has no dialogue or words exchanged besides a look of disgust. If your audience can laugh at the situation, fully understand and explain your narrative, then you've completed the challenge successfully. I mean, come on, look at these guys. We know what the story is. Disappointment, shame, and admiration. This narrative is really about one person and one person only, a buff beach daddy. For any anime and manga aficionados, y'all have probably already seen this character before. You know the one that pops up in shonen anime every so often. Yes, him, the one we all wish we looked like. All this to highlight and re-emphasize, chibis are supposed to be funny. They are almost always used in comedic situations. But besides mastering how to draw emotion, using exaggerated facial expressions, another daunting aspect of this piece is mastering the male anatomy. Because to draw a body that looks like this, one needs to master how those muscles work. I highly recommend looking up photo references on the free and available interwebs. Want to learn how to draw this kind of torso or create a buff beach daddy of your own, step by step? Subscribe and look out for my next tutorials, how to draw the male anatomy in different poses.